嚟㗎嘛，冇所謂啦。嚟啊！啊就嚟啦！驚你啊！誒，梗係玩名人堂啦，我唔玩名人堂，我會屠你㗎。係啊！咦，你主隊啊？你主隊啊？冇。幾時啊？你等陣俾我覆埋啲嘢先啊。咩啊？我唔揀控士咯。等陣先啊。但係騎士輸咗喎，今日俾人大炒喎。我玩呢隊好唔好啊？咁玩呢隊咯，好唔好？未玩過啊，我唔知熱火邊個好翻未？喂，玩呢個好唔好啊？我已經玩呢個啦。等陣你俾我睇下先啊，等陣啊。熱火，威晒，威晒用到喎。算啦，唔用啦。下隊衫啊？你咩色衫啊？你紅色啊？紅。唉，嗱，好耐冇玩過，唔知捉唔捉得翻個感覺。唉，Tony Parker，跟住咧，Zunobi，威晒，哇呢個 OP 咯，搏死你啦！進攻巨石，呢一個係三分佬，Zunobi，冇換人啦，睇下啲人啫嘛。喂，正。我唔知，我未打過依隊。好緊張啊！喂，冇得撳咩？乜都冇得撳。I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. 我都要啊，等陣先啊，俾我教埋啲嘢先啊。啱，手動啱。
Short advantage goes to the Cavaliers playing here in Quicken Loans Arena.
我得啦。一飯啫。
Look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Parker and Green are the guard pairing. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Duncan in at the center, locking down the middle. Spurs passing it around. 17-foot shot on the way. Leonard, no luck. Kawhi Leonard, with another great season last year, earned his first Defensive Player of the Year award with his outstanding play.
And for Leonard, he became the first perimeter player to win one since 2004. That just shows
你掉俾個防守佬咁樣掉。哇，極 delay 喎！
And here are the Cavaliers now. Just 5 to shoot. And James throws it down.
強大 delay 感。
He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Parker against Irving. Parker kicks to Aldridge. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Wow.
And that one's good.
點辦啊，大佬 Parker？
I don't know. Maybe they're
老
still
餅一
working out
個。
the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Pass to Aldridge.
哇！
And stolen by Love. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. The pass to Irving. He feeds it to Love. He dishes it to James. Kicks it to Smith.
哇！
Fires for 3. Can't get it to go. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Nobody near Leonard. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. James, the pass to Thompson.
我諗咩意思啊？
Kicks to LeBron. To the inside. It's stolen by Duncan.
我唔知啊，未用過呢隊嘢。
Leonard dishes to Parker.
咦？
There's the feed to Green.
又放啊？
For the 3.
又
And
放啊？
again, it's San Antonio. with
又
the
放
3.
啊！我已經好窒咁慢慢
They
撳
really
㗎
can't
咯
allow
喎。
him too
係
many
咪
open
delay 咁
looks
慢慢
like
撳
that.
㗎咯
I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
The screen from Thompson.
喎？喂，死咗埋佢喎！
Out to the wing. Well, wide open look for Love. No good off the front iron.
我話你聽下，勇
The
士其實
defense
騎士冇
there
用
got
嘅。
away with a major lapse.
Aldridge kicks to Duncan. No block shot. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary.
哇！硬坐啊！
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all. Oh!
And this
Wow,
sort
can't
of
believe
awesome
it, man.
play
Why,
is one of
Kawhi?
the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a
係算啦，
swagger
幾分
out
粒
here
磅
on
佢
the
都
court
唔入
that
嘅，
they
入
possess
喎，
and are not
入啊！居然，
show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what,
咦？做咩啊你？
to go up and jam like
你
that.
入3分？
And one thing that everybody loves about Coach Pop is his frankness. You get a taste of it in interviews, but he's as honest and straightforward with
Yes!
you as he
搞
is with
掂。
anybody else.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there,
嚇！
you
我已經
never
睇
see
透
a
晒，睇透
clumsy
晒
or
啦！
awkward
你震到
finish
佢
out
冇
of
用
him.
嘅。
Everything is smooth and fluid.
Well, you've got Greg
31啫喎。
Popovich, and I think he puts this at times grumpy demeanor in a more of
睇下好渣
a
嘅。
spotlight. He's playing along, as we all know. with
哇！
the
士邊
sideline
move 啊！
reporters.
佢掟翻出街啊！
Greg, you know this firsthand, when to turn it on, when to turn it
粒
off.
波
He can be as compassionate a person, Clark, that you and I have ever been around.
Yeah, he's competitive, but he understands that we're all human, and he treats people the right way all the time.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Leonard. It's Parker, top of the key. Lock at 6. Outside Leonard.
哎呀，掉個
It's
波添，
tipped. Stolen by Thompson. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
傻仔。
Irving can't get it to go.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's
哇！
wide
即刻
open.
搶唔到，搶到籃板
Oh,
都
that's
要
a。surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
That's in, coming off the assist from
都好
Thompson.
易使贏
Irving's
輸，
got
4
his
分
second
喎
basket.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Parker passes to Aldridge. Down low, and that one's good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being as a result.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. Here's James.
And those mid-season trades for the Cavs really turned things around. Mozgov came in, J.R. Smith and Shumpert secured that 2 spot, gave this team an incredible edge.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. Now here's Mills. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Fires the three. Good. Ginobili's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you know, they built the roster to how they play best mid-season. I mean, it was a great job, I think, by the front office to get the players that fit best into the locker room and into the team style of play.
And that one's good.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Marjanovic. And stolen by Love.
And
LeBron with a clear path to the hoop.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals. That allows you to get out of transition.
Ginobili wide open, he shoots. The shot's good on the assist by West.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Irving. Got a piece of it. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. Here's Thompson. It's deflected, but they recover it. Back to Love. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Irving kicks to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. The kick out to Irving. And there's the shot. A different look now for Cleveland. Fries checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jefferson comes in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And there's a whistle that goes on him. That's his first foul. On defense, the Cavaliers. 7-point differential.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Fry with the ball. Picked up by Ginobili. It's Jefferson with the drive. Mills with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's Ginobili outside. Grabs the board.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Ginobili dishes to Mills. Back to Ginobili. There's the pick from downtown. And it's
Ginobili.
Differential on the scoreboard. It's San Antonio up 10. And the second quarter will be just after this short.
Ginobili. The king of Ginobili.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here,
for
a comeback. And an important part of every team's game.
咩啊？哎呀，撳出嚟啫。
A look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. Channing Frye out there with Kevin Love. And it's Jefferson in at the small forward position. So that's a number 4 for the Cavaliers.
I mean, even from over here, you can see.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Spurs making a switch here.
There are certain things, guys, that you can always count on in life. Death, taxes, and of course the Spurs winning 50 games in the regular season. Happened for the 16th straight season.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 12. To the wing on the left. A little bit over the pass to Thompson. Smith kicks to Frye. In the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
In foolish play, he's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play.
Boom.
Maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
我想 check 少少，我未用呢對嘢，你俾我睇少少嘢。OK。
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Outside Aldridge. Passes it to Leonard. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. Again. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Irving's checked in. Dellavedova kicks to Irving.
你一睇就知係電腦搞啦，喂，咁平均啦，
And they're able to
咁平均啦你。
And the Spurs pushing it up now. Leonard with the ball. Pass to Aldridge. And stolen by Frye. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop.
哎呀，如果呢球唔係啊 ，Parker 已經bắt咗
They
你。
need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really,
如果係
that's the way
嗰
you
啲
get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy.
哎呦哎呦。
Outside Green. Aldridge left side. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound by Smith.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
所以咪擺咗個天真勤咯，你唔覺擺咗天真勤咩？
Irving kicks to Dellavedova. It's stolen by Green.
係等陣。
Wide open look.
哇！呢個真係。
Cavaliers pull it in.
You know, Channing Frye signed a 4-year, $32 million contract in 2014. And in the very first leg of that contract, promptly had his worst season in 5 years. In fact, he even lost his starting job along the way.
To the paint. Here's Marjanovic.
Wow.
Now Smith lets it go from deep. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
你有犯規。
Talking about Channing Frye last year, the three-point shot still there for the second straight season, Greg.
喂，整我唔係教咗咩嘅咩？係爆你出嚟先。
He hit the second most threes among power forwards again, landing and back at Kevin Love.
Yeah, and offensively fine, but that defense, Kevin, was not there. And Frye was neither quick enough or aggressive enough to stop anyone. And you know he has the talent. It's up to him. He's got to dig a little deeper if he really wants to realize his potential.
Shot clock at 6. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. Launches a 3. Parker's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's James. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that may be their ticket out of the hole. Look for even more of those. And
Irving with a clear path to the hoop.
Oh!
Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And good on the basket. And the Spurs lead by 7.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
It's stolen by Green. He kicks it to Anderson. Aldridge up on top. Back to Anderson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Smith against Parker. 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Anderson. Offensive rebound. Inside. Here's Marjanovic.
And one. Yes.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point.
佢唔識射得唔係問題，佢識入入罰球咪得咯，差落人哋。
And the Spurs last season became the first franchise to hire a female assistant coach. A big step, not just for the Spurs, but really for all of the NBA.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And as the coaches
冇咁
go,
乜罰做好過啊邊個？
their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate.
係啊，做好過 Thompson 我覺得。
That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making
我
sure
用騎士俾你睇下
to
咯，
stay
哇咁型骨啊！
hydrated.
我個底咁樣屌你。
If you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
West outside. Back to Ginobili. Leonard on the wing. Out to West. Dishes it to Duncan. Goes back up.
傻仔，
And that's 2 points on the way.
咁容易俾人逼。
Duncan's got 9. Well, as Greg was just talking about, the assistant that was hired was Becky Hammond, a phenomenal player for a very long time in the WNBA. And Mark, you know, you and I were talking about this before. She was a perfect candidate to become the first full-time female assistant.
I'm with you. It may not seem like that big a deal to some, but this was a big-time barrier breaker that the Spurs pulled off.
又放住 Lobby 啊！
Love grabs the board.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Leonard kicks to Mills. Feeds to Duncan. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And you know what? Last season, Tim Duncan added another record to his growing resume. I mean, he passes Karl Malone as the all-time leader in double-doubles.
With Duncan in the double-double record, it says so much about just how he has delivered on the floor, Clark, for so long.
Yeah, and if you're wondering, double-doubles didn't get recorded until fairly recently. Don't let that take away from what Duncan has accomplished. He's one of the all-time greats.
James throws it down.
That's really how they're going to get back into this game, trim the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some turnovers, and then push it to the other end.
And Clark, those steals allow you to play in the open floor.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jefferson's checked in for Fry. Jumper comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Here's Mills. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Spurs getting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And both free throws good for Mills. From deep LeBron. Trying to beat the buzzer. And so we conclude the first half. Spurs lead by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
咁佢舊嗰陣時咪好射3分嘅啫嘛。哇，籃板人多我喎。
The second half just about to get going here. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop it.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. 12 points. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
We've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for San Antonio. Defensive minded Green and Leonard of the wings. Aldridge out there with Duncan. And it's Parker in at the 1 spot.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. Position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball. And what the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's James. He'll shoot 2. 2 summers ago, all anyone could talk about was LeBron James and the return to Cleveland.
I mean, he couldn't write that stuff, Kevin. I mean, it was unbelievable, the storyline. I mean, after all the acrimony between LeBron and the ownership as well as the fans. But you know what? He said it best. He truly is back where he belongs.
He's home.
Yes.
He's home. Martin's checked in for Green. Shoots. Aldridge. Good. Aldridge has got 6. 90 seconds now into the second half.
And, you know, for LeBron, he knew he had his work cut out for him in Cleveland. A younger team unseasoned in the playoffs. They had to remake the roster a bit and gain that experience. You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about
哇！
imposing
黐線又長飛。
getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
哇！玩晒啦幫。
How about the sharp steal and then run out?
黐線梗係啦，大佬你成日踢入底。
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away.
喂，黐線3分 B 拍都炒唉！喺馬刺輸啊，大佬，唉。
And LeBron and the Cavs, I think they'll have a chance to bring that long-awaited championship to the
哇！你睇下 Aldridge 放嘅喺個底度。
was bigger than basketball. He said it was about hope and inspiring his home state, and no doubt that was accomplished in his first year.
Here's
Whoa.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points.
你掉邊啊你？哇！咁都拗到。咁鬼負到。
Hey, he's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
唉。
Johnson throws it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency.
認真打啦開始。
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
冇型咁多
hea
打。
slow start to last season compared to how everybody thought they would play. Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in his career. It would end up being the most winning team he's played on. Says something about how long he's waited for success.
其實我咁樣咧。
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. And Love, who would also go on to make his first postseason appearance, played in the first round last year. It was a complete 180 for him in what he was used to at Minnesota.
And even though there were ups and downs for Love last season, you know that he must have enjoyed winning for a change. And being in the league so long without making the playoffs, he finally got a chance to play in the postseason.
For Thompson.
唉，擺錯人。
San Antonio leading.
呢個廢嘅。
Aldridge with a screen on Irving.
冇餅。
Miller dishes to Aldridge. Here's Marjanovic.
Wow.
And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. LeBron passes to Irving. Another miss by Irving.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the
field.
Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Martin wide open. He fires.
搞掂。
Good and Aldridge.
你就唔識射波，人哋 A 啊。
Aldridge has got 3 assists in the game.
核突啫嘛，人哋入咪得咯。
Here's James.
哎，唔緊要，好，開得好。雖然你bắt咗佢仲好。
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean,
你又成波犯規。
Never really had good legal
你衝埋去嘅唔計啊，大佬啊！我真係我唔會再用馬刺咯，其實。
Trailing by 5. Outside Irving.
真係，係啊。
Love with the screen.
唔係睇你好慢啊，成隊人啦。哇 K， 哇你又係 K 分啦。 3分多個69啊入波，唉 ，2K， 主場係咁嘅啫，唉。
Here's Marjanovic. He's covered by Irving.
3分多個69啫嘛佢。
Leonard attacking. And the rejection by James.
真㗎，佢得69嘅。
Another miss by Irving.
He's been wayward and just off
係啊，
about everything he's put up in this period.
And listen, San Antonio is an older team, actually the oldest in the league last season. And because of injuries and days off, they didn't get to feel that preferred starting 5 a lot last year.
LeBron left side.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
黐線，你對你叫一個人未用一隊未用過嘅隊，梗係咁啦，打到。
Timeout called. Cleveland.
陣間跳咗場，我用西部同你打。
The Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league.
西部全明星咯，你死咗啦，我相信。係啊，得立波嘅咋。安東尼冇乜用嘅咋 ，George 麻麻咋。
J.R. Smith on the wing, covered by Martin.
我睇下立波唔甩波嘅。
James against Leonard. James misses. Cavs not scoring. Big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
Shot clock at 2.
Aldridge can't get it to go.
James kicks to Smith.
哇，玩晒啊！主場係 主場係咁嘅啫。
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2.
喂，你做乜 cut 入去，大佬？唉。
Miller kicks to Leonard. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Listen, Kawhi Leonard hasn't been in the league for a long time, but he's feeling right at home. Said last season he
你唔好睇佢3分 A pass 去炒嘅，空都炒可以。
A different look now for Cleveland. Jefferson's checked in for LeBron. Shumpert comes in for Smith, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. For 3, Love.
冇咗啦，冇咗啦。
Rebounded by the Spurs. Aldridge has got his 5th rebound in this one.
係咩？
And for Leonard here, players say that a lot, but rarely before they reach the end of their rookie contract.
Yeah, I think Leonard just realizes what a special situation he found himself in. I mean, he is the complete package as a player. And custom made for how the Spurs like to play and do things.
我真係覺得炒啊
！Really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
哇
！Fry good.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Now the dish to Aldridge. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
喂！哇，咁都做你啦
！Dime droppers around.
A drive by Shumpert. Jefferson kicks to Shumpert. Some nice passing by Cleveland here, but they recover it. Again, Love missing. San Antonio leading by 7, and the Spurs pushing it up now.
That pass into the paint, that is
一冇立邦舒服好多
dead on target.
太離譜啦
There's 38 seconds left in the 3rd. They get it back. Pass to Fry.
正常啦唉 ，K 分粒又嚟啦
And that's 11 points for Love.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Thompson comes in for Channing Frye. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Matthew Dellavedova. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. West is checked in for Aldridge. Kyle Anderson comes in for Leonard. Ano Ginobili, he's checked in for Kevin Martin.
我覺得呢球係你撳咯
for Andre Miller.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
There's 14 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. West to screen on Shumpert. Ginobili dishes to West. Here's Marjanovic. Good D by Thompson.
我咪入啊！
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's San Antonio up by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
立邦又出嚟打大前 ，OK。
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good.
哇，炒進啊
Amon Shumpert is out there with Irving, and it's Jefferson.
灌籃都唔識灌啊，而家啲人。
That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
啱出嚟啊！
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
It's West
哇，
with
點
the
解
drive.
全部疊埋一齊，做乜鬼嘢啊？
Ginobili kicks to Mills. Park down low that
哇
time, and he got
救命啊 West！ 又係一個唔識呢一個咩啊計時嘅人啊！唉，成日3秒自己，哇！你咪咁入啊
Mills with the rebound. Ginobili again. Smith. Ginobili the pass to West. It's Anderson with the drive. Mills in the corner. Those 3 pointers off the mark.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
哇！二蚊係一個有灌籃嘅人咩？
Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
How about that fantastic?
唉，救命！呢對馬刺真係，唉，攞嚟命。 可能我攞熱火仲好過呢隊。
But he definitely threw that one down.
Now the pass to West.
哦，你睇下 West 傳波都可以傳失嘅。唉，阿 West 好嘢啊！收錢啦，同飛人仔一樣啦。好啊。
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And for Kyrie Irving, it had been a long time coming. Last season, he finally played in his first postseason.
呢隊嘢真係老餅隊。
Until the unfortunate injury, he certainly
老
made
餅隊。
the most of it.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break.
Parker 唔係哇！你掉掉，哎呦，咁都丟到。
You have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
Leonard on the wing.
我踢波啊 ，FIFA。
It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the
我
ball.
發現你真係好唔中意守我喎。
And think again about the playoffs last year, Clark. They weren't all sunshine and roses for Irving. He had to play through a tough leg injury in the conference semifinals, and of course the injury in the finals, the fractured kneecap, and he was
我唔記得 Aldridge 係有3分，但係佢寫 F 喎，唔夠膽射。
A freak injury, but he'll grow from it and be better.
黐線佬嚟，我贏緊你20零30分鐘或者。
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Kobe 咩 ？Kobe 咩 ？Kobe 咩
And here comes Leonard leading the fast break.
？Kobe 咩
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
They set the pick. Smith kicks to Fry.
你個大雪櫃咩意思？
Thompson left side. Shot to stop the run.
唉，行開啊你！
Duncan with the block. Here's Green.
哎
Jams
呦
it！ straight down.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean,
唔係
this
一
just
個
another
41，兩個
fantastic
39。
dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight.
唉，行開啊！
Duncan with the block. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back.
哇！邊個嚟㗎？2蚊喎！係咪即刻後退出嚟啫？
LeBron with it.
收你先，唔好理。
And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul. And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in. A bit under.
等陣，等陣，等陣。
3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
我知點解我輸俾你咁多啦，或者拿波攞咁多分。我連攞撈堅嚟抹你。
over the years. I mean, every veteran goes through losing.
我攞咗個堅嚟抹你。
The great ones compensate by getting
我攞咗個雪梯隔嚟抹你。
Imposing, not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
Here's Duncan. A terrific shot on a turnaround. Duncan's got 4 points this quarter.
He played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Thompson against Duncan.
你又唔係差佢點搏你啊？
Here's Smith. And
foul 唔係搏係 foul。誒 JR 冇罰球啊，唔使驚。
Tim Duncan picks one up.
You know what? Nice job here on the attack at the rim, drawing
都話 JR 冇罰球嘅咧。哎呀喎！
And he sinks the second.
And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason, Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
嚇！阿 Parker 你掉邊啊？你全球波都唔得啊 Parker。
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're getting.
哇！主場雞啊，又嚟啊！主場雞啊！
For your team.
For J.R. Smith playing alongside LeBron and Kyrie last season, he knew he had a chance for a ring. You know, Clark played like it most of the time.
He sure did. I mean, instead of having to create offense, the offense was created for him, served up perfectly for him, and all he had to do was knock down open jumpers, and as a result, his shooting percentages rose after the trade.
立邦幾多分？
James kicks to Love from outside the arc, and the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Green dishes to Parker. Back to Green.
Boom!
After the assist, let him into the lane.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
哇！窒機。 係仲要俾錯人啫！我窒到睇唔到人啊
！Thompson passes to Smith.
哇！做乜鬼
？Back to LeBron. Duncan with the block. Throws it up high.
哇！掉邊啊你
！Cleveland takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Timeout called Cleveland.
話咧。
Mozgov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving comes in for Matthew Dellavedova.
哦，我話佢哋企咗喺入邊啊嘛，跟住喺度跳舞啊嘛。
Leonard with the steal. Duncan outside. He dishes it to Aldridge. And the rejection by James. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Smith. And that's now 25 points for LeBron.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Duncan with this screen on Irving. Double team on Parker. Duncan kicks to Aldridge. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 7 points thanks to the hoop from Kyrie Irving. Parker kicks to Leonard. .129 left here in the fourth quarter. Aldridge a screen to the middle. 6 to shoot.
Wow,
excellent D there from Mozgov.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball.
我唔得，我窒到人都睇唔到。
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are fine and bandwidth.
And yes.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point
但係我窒到罰球都射唔到。
It's going to be Duncan shooting. That one on Mozgov.
哇！最啱冇底喎，有冇可能啊？
16 points and 3 blocks. This is something special. I mean, he hasn't missed a single shot.
It's really hard to put in words just what he's doing.
51秒5分。
Close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
會頭笑你個人。
And stolen by Irving.
Wow.
And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop. Oh. And that one is hammered home.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points.
我有巴卡慢慢行翻嚟。
Come on, Clark, he had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey, he's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
毒瘤啊！
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
喂
It's stolen by Duncan. And so they choose to
呢個就咪講 August。
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
用邊個席位啊？
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this time out here.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Here's Thompson.
唉，俾你。
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone.
5分。
That's like his.
就係咁啦，老餅對你得立邦15。哇！阿登勤冇炒過喎，阿 Aldridge， 唉 ，Ginobili。我未出嚟啊！哎呀，唔記得咗出嚟添。咩啊？喂，3分 B+ 喎。哇！你冇出3個人喎。中。哇！我話俾你聽，如果我用騎士，你死緊。你後邊嗰3個，你冇用嗰3個好勁，你冇用嗰3個好勁，你冇用嗰3個真係好勁，太勁啦！你話玩咩啊？我諗到你等陣。 等我一陣啊！係好㗎，老餅啊，成班老餅。跟住就俾我導贏啦。 齊玩一樣嘢啊，不如好好玩㗎，好好玩㗎。啊，你又知嘅。係啊。咩啊？我都得個60幾啫嘛，嗰隻。唔知70、72嘅都係新嘅呢個。有冇見個碌好似好勁咁新？凡事唔可以睇外表，你要明白。黐線，黑人啫嘛。咩 mix 啊？我 mix 起碼有啊。唔係曬黑咗啫，曬黑咗啫。攞左邊，左邊。呢啲你唔除衫嘅？係啊，超驚，驚你。開始比賽。你個咩嚟㗎？面啊？啊，小錢我。小錢，點解你要開小錢咧？小錢好蝕㗎喎，你應該開 point 格喎，或者玩底喎。係咪？咦？呢一個你去到傳奇就會明白㗎啦。皇冠咯，皇冠1。喂，開波係咪？俾錢啫嘛。唔會。我見到一 D 拍啊，咁沙。你唔俾我升滿號，你唔俾我升滿4波啊？你唔俾我升滿4波啊？ 俾錢啦！唔係啊，要呢一個去你個賣趴度搞嘅，賣 P 度搞，呢嚟放。我放你啦，咁得唔得啊？出界啊！你過嚟抹我先得㗎。哈哈哈！你贏到先算啦，2千啫嘛。我手就咩啊？我個手就仲貴嗰對鞋，我個手就5000蚊。我呢套碌唔知15000啊要，我呢套碌咩啊？驚你！晾住咗喺度啊！跑啊！Everything。邊球啊？咦，睇唔到，唉。我見你咁有人企喺度啦。你又犯規咧！哎呀，哇！俾人波咗。實仔。Continue the saga, mad drama. I met this chick. She said she knew where ignorance was at. I said, lame. She said downtown. He had lame. I think
setup, I can smell it. But ignorance is running rampant. I baby, show me the exact spot. Meet me at Hoy and Skimmerhorn at 300.
哇！我冇顧攬住喎呢球。係嘛？哦，一定。
Ignorance is tired of you following them around. We about to put an end to that right now. Animosity, fear, get it.
黐線，你估真係好勁咩？我黐線機殘爆嘅，你估70幾？啊！你咪你咪70幾咩？哇！11比2。哇！3比4啊！記啦，大佬咁高。哇！俾人逃啊！
It seems like you're in a bit of a jam. I hope you can unstick.
強大啊！強大啊！我 B 拍喎你，好嘢喎！哇，好勁啊！耶！
The saga continues.
哈哈。哎呀，甩波咧！哇，身高壓制啊！哇，身高壓制啊！ 好似冇呢個。條街你。哇！哇！多謝。 捽點？唉，咁啊又一場啦。
Let's take them back. Yeah. 94.
哎呀，冇得教，冇得教姿勢。
Fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Christmas again and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up.
你幾高一個人？哇，好慢咯。
Start trembling. It's way too many it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it
唔會好快咯。
syndrome. Maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip hop. So it never ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru? Word. That's how you go on this track. Little try on that. What you trying to rap now?
我1.89 米。
Yeah, you're right. We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know. Little test run. So.
哇，咁準嘅你射波。
Speak with your hands. On the count of 3. Everybody now. 1, 2, 3, go.
Talk to him. Step up in this rap game and saying acting fool.
Me and Preem, both names go together. Lot of fun with the ill word.
I think it's time to move on to the next one.
等下。小虎。冇錯咯，你要俾人鬧啫嘛。哎呀，炒飯。唔係啊。 爭一格半，爭一格半唔代表準噶嘛。咁佢有分高度噶嘛，有啲真係好準，有啲唔算準噶啦。啊！咁遠絕對卡唔入啊，小波。有啊，挑唔挑啊？切！咩啊？
Get rich. You don't really want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. Nah, you don't really want it.
黐線。
Now you don't want that late night gas with no brake light crash in the daylight. I see it in your face. You don't want that blood, sweat, tears in a bunk bed. Peers know they upset that Lambo in your gate. Nah, you can't take a loss like that. Off that. Wasn't really forced to shop the Ross like that.
你有咩？
Don't know how it feel to can't afford like that. Off that. Right back, had to get it out the mud.
放咗你啦。
Tell me do it for the love, gotta do it just because. Got this ballin' in my blood, think I came this far to shoot dubs.
Thank you.
I don't think you trying to get rich. You don't want it.
開個身啦！我自己同你講開個身嘅啦。係啊，呢句你唔諮詢我意見啊？咩第二年？即係點啊？個故事係啊，你過咗新秀年同埋大學就冇啦。係啊。係咪射3分啊？我放你射3分啦。喬丹勁嘅咧，喬丹，睇下我 friend 到未先？係啊，呢啲未嚟喎，你可以繼續同你玩喎，佢未嚟，我打開慢拍嗰啲啊。唔得，因為你70幾真係唔得。我都係晒喎2分，我想籃板都係晒喎。你打我哋嗰啲，基本上你唔會有籃板咯。係啊，我哋打嗰啲人係咁入㗎。總之嗰格3分點換埋佢啦，咁樣唔應該點紅球，點換埋個嘅波。好慢咯，但係你玩埋 part 即刻俾人波咗，咁慢。冇少人用嘅，用 object 嘅。object 大錢啊，馬刺大錢，老餅大錢，咁咯，因為。你係你睇唔睇到我啲波鞋啊？你過嚟邊啊？後邊啊！你見唔見到啲波鞋啊？係啊，即係睇翻自己啦。買咗好多啊，買咗2、4、6、8、10、14對。 唔係兩對唔知兩對 Kobe 好似3000，跟住兩對3500。係啊，3500咯。係我都有艾榮2000，好平。而家仲要35% off。咩？幾多錢啊？700買咗啲都買咗啲靚嘅喎，700。我見到呢對鞋好核突咯。700。喂，手喎喂。呢個反應喎。M1。哇！使唔使咁啊？喂，四。哇！身高壓制啊！認唔認啊啲灌籃？有啊！哎呀，唔應該攞先。唔係，日津係星運動員。哇！身高啊！哇！身高壓制啊！黐線，你下搏唔到嘅咁高。係咁撳啦已經。哦，喂嚇！喂，你黐線，冇反應啊個手掣。哦，靚喎，穿身過人。好啊，高清定俾我睇啊！
I need a leech. Why complain on easy streets? I don't even talk and let the visa speak. And I like my Sprite Easter pink. And my wristwatch apart, but the mule is cooler. I have more juice than your jeweler. Touching I will your medulla. That's a it is not a tumor. Red light, stop your rumors.
係啊，灌籃係咪都計嘅？
I just rock with Junior. I am the little big cause we take it over. One city at a time.
咁又唔叫你同我玩 Division， 咁講，咁唔同我玩克拉。嘅有啦，大把。
Ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que viven cada pensamiento de esta tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para ver los sitios y despertar en ojos ciegos, sin miedo. Tú y yo descolonicemos lo que nos enseña.
大把啦，冇啊，仲未上線添。你又想問你有咩 game 咧？我淨係以我所知，你得2隻 game 嘅。仲有咩咧 ？FIFA。我 PSV 就有 FIFA。咩 game？ 跟住叫咩啊？黑 Four 啊 P 啊？3 game 冇人玩啦，4仲有人玩。呢度叫 Star War。哦，冇人玩咩嗰隻？咩應該有人玩，好多人玩嘅仲。有人玩嘅，佢嗰啲有人玩嘅，點會冇人玩啊？唉，做封面啊佢，唉，好灰啊佢做封面。係啊，講咗啦 ，Kobe 傳奇佢做普通啊嘛。係咩？有冇興趣買 I 級啊？或者 Overwatch 啊？好出名咯 ，Overwatch 嚟㗎。第一人稱咯，第一人稱唱 game。And I got a question, are you forgiving guys who live just like me? I never know. One day I prayed to you and said if I ever blow, I let them know. This ain't exactly what takes place in the ghetto. Promise fulfilled. Still I feel my job ain't done. Cough up a lung with Marcy son ain't nothing. 正常啦，第一2日上唔到手。你冇識好難玩嘅應該。係啊，出翻嚟先。 其實你咪想知我幾個 rating 啊？92，係啊。黐線90，人哋99㗎，好大分別㗎。係喎，你望唔望到呢邊啊？喂，你望喺度，望唔望到啊？唔係啊！喂，你望唔望到？你望唔望到？你望唔望到後邊嗰個嘢啊？呢個位啊，過嚟啊，過嚟啊！呢度啊！呢度啊！呢度啊！喂！喂！見到嗰個嘢啊！左上角啊！你又望唔到咩？開張圖俾你睇啦。唉，唔啦，只係佢要做封面啊！速龍啊！唉，算把啦。俾阿娟係咁踢蛋嗰個啊！我睇唔睇到啊？進步。太勁了！總決賽打呢個 OKC 啊，唔係打呢一個 CPV， 係咯，4-0冇難度，跟住打完之後立邦走咗，點知啊立邦走咗去入咗去太陽，係啊，跟住我都諗住走啊，諗住走去啲。呢隻騎士要對人最好嘛，攞冠軍入去嗰陣時得個70幾咋，係咁打埋 part 賺錢咯。幾錢啊你㗎？1000蚊啊！哇，多謝晒喎。黐線俾人屠咩？冇啊，唔試啊！65真係唔得啊，大佬！俾人 carry 啊嘛！2打2唔得。2打2你打啲一打傳奇你死緊，唔夠打。有咩幫我執波？唔想跑嚟跑去執波。我哋 死緊啦！如果換咗個石子好準啊！玩咗好多個 Irving、Kevin Love、Thompson、Harvard， 乜都有啊 ，O'Neal 都有啊 ，Aldridge 係啊。控球嚟講最盡咯。如果你係小前啊，小前係 Kobe， 小前 Kobe。係啊，有邊啲準啲，邊啲唔準㗎？冇。邊個啊 ？Aldridge？嗰個唔知好似，我睇下啦。Kevin Martin。1000喎，係咪300？睇錯，300啦，300。Aldridge 唔知300啫嘛都係，睇下幾準。球6喎。同埋又慢咧。我見到好慢喎，成啲，係咯，極慢喎。你睇我球入嘅啦，我全部6個依家。睇下幾準。黐線佬，好啦。O'Neal，我去揾下先。Shaq O'Neal。好啦，1000蚊O'Neal，都冇記錯好似。喂，攞波啊！極慢喎，又有喎。O'Neal咯，完美啊！完美啊又，哇正啦，係啊。又完美啊！完美，完美，完美，唔係啊，仲要啊，石之，你好慢啊，O'Neal，完美，我未炒過喎，唔係完美啦，都有。完美。完美。唔係完美啦，都入啊！完美。冇啦，呢度唔入啦，唔入啦，咁遠嘅唔入啦，換翻先。 等住 Jordan Hill 打正選咧啊！我寧願擺阿 Moskov 出啊！立邦抵死，立邦啊去太陽啊！拉整傷自己啦，抵死！佢咩下背肌拉傷喎？哇！跟住阿基去咗呢一個流馬啊，去咗呢一個叫咩阿 Lewinsky 嗰隊叫咩啊？小馬小牛啊，跟住好似唔多個啦。啲機準啦，三分中距離準啦。Howard 去咗英隊。下年啊，我聽好似冇人要佢喎。走啊！我唔係啊，入去睇下啫嘛。入去自己打捐唔撚你。其實簡單啲嚟講係有嘅，不過費事啦。問下玩唔玩事？你又冇 game 啦，唉，乜 game 都冇，你又窮鬼。game 嘅有啦。啊，問下 Dota 先。Dota。嚇！新秀2啊！嚇 Paul George 有紙嘅咩？原來1000蚊 Paul George 紙1000咩啊？咩62啊？你就62，睇清楚啲好冇？蠻佬，嗰一人喎，ED 喎。入咗。你喺邊啊？咦？ air man。係咩？呢真係唔知。有邊揸過？我過嚟，我同佢挑機，挑佢機。哎呀，俾人入咗先，頂！哎呀，俾人入咗啊！哇，你有個皇冠喎！係咁先。冇啊！你見唔見到我笑緊佢啊？咩啊？搞掂咗一打。又唔似啦。我陣間你打完過嚟游水歌啊喂！我有隊啦已經。負碼2-2。你覺得你哋會唔會贏咧？其實冇底你哋。嗱，你貓咗面啊嘛，望到咯。因為有波啦，地波人啦，自己控波，自己又6-7個，哇 crossover， 哇！呢球如果入就某程度上係靚嘅，但係你咧就炒咗嘅。跟住俾人入波啦，啊6-2。係啊，我望到啊6-2。我開波啦，你打完之後上嚟右上角啦。跟住過嚟同你打咯，即係唔知贏唔贏。喂，小聽格77就冇嚟打波啦。 我頭先就諗住講，雖然有人65、67。你唔會入波，你分波好過啦。係啊，你唔同你練波啊，你唔會入波㗎。得個67。高佬唔高何來叫高佬啊，先生？俾場先。你唔知啊？因為啲底成日都卡入邊，你唔有進攻3秒，咁佢卡死咗，咪冇得玩咯。因為呢個3打3，咁我唔同㗎嘛。哇，輸緊啊！守唔住個底，同埋我哋啲3分唔係好入。嗰個小前啲3分唔係好入。哇！
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live.
Wow.
How we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live.
Wow, 輸6分。啊，又係2分。幾啦？你咁樣玩佢。 玩嘅，咁玩就幾合理啦。哇！黐線，啲三分做乜鬼嘢成隊？喂，唉，個底好累啊，2個 turnover。你會俾人挫死咯。佢個唔係補唔補位問題，佢根本就係一個冇控波又控波嘅人，就咁簡單。仲未打完你哋，即係搏過你，係咯。咁佢唔會你報仇噶嘛，大佬啊！復仇火鍋。贏咗咩你哋？88。Have faith in many, put your faith in nobody. I done been around, halfway around the globe, probably still ain't met nobody that seen picture perfect. We all buy lies, depends on the purchase. You can't walk a mile in my shoes, cause I'm steady running like water. Can't break, let's buy a pregnant woman. So I had to earn like 唔好俾個胡想射波。你空咪射咯，冇嘢嘅。會入唔入啫？出界喎！贏咗啊！1分定2分？哇！呢個 physics 但係陣間都輸緊。哇！再遠啲一笨。我仲未開到啊！開到啦！啱啱好睇完你幫我開到。哼！我多謝晒喎。哼！梗係啦，你冇嘢啊！黐線打緊喎。左上，頭先開波，睇我哋點樣俾人炒啦！咩啊？乜水？左上咯咪，隻紅咯，隻紅嗰度咯。哇！黐線到咁樣咩啊？ 哦，2K，係啊。
You're always gonna have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do. You know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're gonna come against obstacles. And you have to combat those obstacles in order to win. So win the video game. You know what I mean? And the prize is sanity.
多謝曬喎。哇！哇個 ED 好嘢啊，防。喂，冇錯嘅。
The nice and the nice not underground and I'm ice hot. What rap my age to keep the mic hot? Couple hip hop butter beats.
Go back to me.
Big sluggers move with me. It's a gutter team. I love women who know the boom from the back. OG still could fill a room winning rap. Mike blessing in a recession is food giving back to occupy labels that move didn't wax now. Here come Bumpy on a primo track to represent hip hop from where we go back.
有咩？有咩？國常喎。
I let the beat keep breathing while I spit life to you heathens. You in the wrong place to be real. Reasons. I usually don't spit corny styles like that cause I'm too seasoned. How you sending links trying to get on you stink. MCs don't give a what you think. Rapping if it's beef I hit a brinks and put that kind of paper on your head to make a lot of
我之前一開始係精然咯，跟住就係悶到嘔啊！超悶講嘢。哇，悶到嘔啊講嘢，啲仲有啲爛 gag 喎。吓？哇！黐線，唉。哇！點解啲防守分會全部計我嘅？
Like overflowing toilet bowls. The game is a mess. Beef ain't really over with. The only way for me to get over it is to aim at your chest. I rock with a DJ who sets the tone. Plugs in 212s and a microphone.
我就知道我呢三分係咁唔入啫。
As long as the streets hear heat, they keep copping. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Yeah.
Come on with it because you know what we got to do.
哇！之前你邊有可能啊？你師班黐線，我入唔係咩佢？似你咩
？MCs and DJs, culture strong as ever. Bumpy Knuckles, DJ Premier. Salute, salute.
黐線，佢又入我就唔入。 唉，窒機，妖，死人 2K， 好真喎你依家，黐線頭先開波佢窒機下出街喎自己，死 2K， 好真喎咁啊咩射波都唔入，對面又點手勢都入，啊！黐線佬，控球波都黐線，對面就完全唔識甩波，我去行幾行就甩波，唔玩晒啦。跟住 steal 又 steal 唔到，乜都做唔到，咁做乜鬼嘅啫？黐線啊！空晒3分都唔入喎，打咩啊？哇！對面就全部入晒我，全部唔入，唉，玩咩啫？又係咁啊 ！2K 啲衰白嘢。可以。跟住籃板全部掉晒喺第二邊度，黐線！對面啲籃板就無限嘅，唉！跟住對面嗰隻熊咧，全部手晒都戳，哦唔手都炒嘅，唉打，冇啦，唉！黐線 2K， 全部都炒，空晒照炒，唔會入，係啦，好啊 2K， 唉。shit 2K。爛 2K， 交球波又話甩又話成，對面就係咁入，唉，爛 2K。唉，打咩啊？全部炒。 玩陣買佢啊，算啦，唉。
Y'all really want it. You ain't ready. Yeah.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. Checking out Cleveland, playing above 500 in the last few weeks. Not bad. They'd like to do better.
We'll see.
Lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. I mean, it's critical to his team's success. Most guys.
The Lakers continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup in this road game. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. In the last meeting for these two teams, the Lakers were handed a loss when they went up against the Cavaliers.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Bismack Biyombo. Russell is out there with Williams. Then there's Batum, and it's Stokes in at the 4.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Right side, Russell. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the corner. That's short off the rim.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0-4 here, still looking for their first make.
Love with the screen on Williams. Off the pick. The waiter. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. It's on Nicholas Batum. The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Biyombo kicks to Batum. The feed to Stokes. Outside, Russell. Here's Stokes. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. That's good.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now let's go over to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Byron Scott.
He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thank you, Doris. Here's the waiter, who's coming off an unbelievably high scoring game. A 3-ball, and he gets it to go.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Russell dishes to Williams. They set the pick. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
The drive by Russell. Leans from outside. Shot is good off the back rim and in. The Cavaliers leading by 7 to the wing on the left. The waiter passes to Irving, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 5.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Here is Russell, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Right side, Williams. No good with the wing jumper.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Here's the waiter, defended by Batum. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jordan Hill, he's checked.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
And Thompson comes in for J.R. Smith. Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Cleveland. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Atlanta Hawks.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground. Even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Russell, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Shots good from the waiter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lakers trail by 15. Russell kicks to Young. Screened by Russell. Porter against Shumpert. Pass to Young. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Hibbert kicks to Russell. Again, Russell missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now, here's Porter. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Hibbert with the screen. Young from outside. Hill gets the rebound.
We got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Yeah, it's a game of inches, and every play counts.
Here's Shumpert. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's the waiter. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And it's like buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Here's Russell following the basket by Freak. Hibbert kicks to Porter. Outside Russell. They need this one, and he nails the jumper.
This shot is really a difficult shot to make. Right out of the spin to get your balance and knock down the jumper. That's strong.
Thompson, a screen on Russell. The waiter passes to Thompson, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
His favorite move right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And the first one at the line is good. The Lakers making a switch. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Cavaliers leading by 17. 27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to the waiter. It's deflected. Tipped away. Here we go, one-on-one. Fires the 3. The rebound by Young. And Cavs head coach David Blatt beginning his NBA career.
It's just a lot more practice.
For the Cavaliers. And so it's Cleveland with it. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Waiter out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Smith in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Mozgov, a screen on Porter. The waiter passes to Mozgov. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls, was tremendous. He ended up with 50 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance?
That kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Hill, he's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Smith. Here's the waiter. He's got 16. Right side Hill. Fires from the wing. Soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin. That's his 2nd personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half. Here in the 2nd quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Young's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Took him no time at all on that one. 19 points for Freak.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of goals.
Russell kicks to Porter. Releases. And he hits the jump shot.
唔知咩叫炒喎。
Leading by 22, and the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Every time.
And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. In third, the Cavaliers.
You know, shot blocking can sometimes be like a spark plug or an energy injection for the defense. Their home crowd really gets into it when they throw those shots out of there.
And the foul called on
咁都幾耐啊呢下喎。
Third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Oh no, not the guy you want to put on the line.
我講咗5、6秒呢下先。冇嘢啊 2K。
Here's Irving.
He
had 16 points in the win against Chicago.
And don't forget about that
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
And the highlight replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. The pass to Russell.
Irving.
Los Angeles with another miss.
The
Cavaliers leading by 22. Here's the waiter. To the right side. 1:49 left here in the second. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
連續兩球連續兩次 angle pick 喎。
Just a fantastic game for the waiter. He's got 24 points. And talk about the three ball for him. Wow.
頭先 angle pick 佢又褪，跟住我再一下跟住佢即刻瞓住喺度。
Really left alone that time. Young's got 9.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's the waiter, defended by Young. The waiter. Thompson passes to the waiter. Pick up by Hill. Back to Thompson. Second chance shot, and good on the basket. Book it. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Now we have
a chance to check out Freak here. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. How about 42 points per, 7 assists, and over 2.5 steals. And he's a real threat defensively. You look at his steals during this stretch, always lurking for the smallest mistake.
Well, he causes those mistakes too. I mean, he'll harass you for the full 94 feet, never giving you an inch.
Young outside, 5 to shoot. No good on the 3. Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's the waiter. He's guarded by Russell. The waiter passes to Irving. Here's the waiter. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. That's now 26 points for Freak.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Young with no one around.
Wow.
Trains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 8 points here in this quarter. Here's the waiter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The waiter's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Cavs. And through the first half.
What a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
都話啦，最後可能冇罰球㗎啦。冇啊，佢唔知上一場打英隊3分，哇，3投1中。
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half. Defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop it.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Russell. Also Williams.
我做 Curry 喎今日，我頭先做 Curry 喎，半場射喎。入咗啊！你聽到頭先啲嗰啲喺度嗌咩？喺度咁咯，頭先。
Russell with it. 5 points in the game.
個漏叉啦佢，一住咗嚟騎士三分跌啊！
From deep 3-point range, and they force the shot.
放三分 A 嘅都。
Great D.
Kevin, let's take a look here to see where the Lakers rank in the NBA. 5th in rebounding, 9th in steals, and they also rank right there in the top 10 in fast break points. I mean, this is a really good transition team. They love to operate in the open court.
And let's take a look back at those rebounding stats, because that is, to me, really impressive, that ranking. They've certainly got the strength and maybe, more importantly, the disposition to win that battle on the boards.
Again, the miss by Williams.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Here's Mozgov, and the layup's good off the glass. Mozgov's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Knocked away. Here's the break. And here we go. Here's Irving.
哇！你睇下 Irving 同 Mozgov 何其獨食啊！呢個底度都照射。
And the slam dunk by Russell.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
No good from the waiter.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
And he gets it to go.
That's an easy. We call those bunnies. That's what they need.
Picked by Mozgov. Love right side. Plenty of space. And he gets it to go.
好煩啊！啲暫停真係好似真暫。
problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
While we have a quick chance here, let's now take a look at some point guards who have been dead on target from the floor over the course of the past 10 games. Freak number 1. Kyrie Irving is 2nd.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
In addition to being unbelievably gifted shooters. I mean, these guys have some of the smoothest, sweetest strokes in the NBA, which means they have some of the best strokes in the world.
Ilyasova. And again, no good by the Lakers.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Russell kicks to Ilyasova. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And a blue check now the stats for Mozgov. How his last 10 games have gone. He's been putting up about 4 points a game, 6 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
Yeah, great hustle. Does all the little things. just a good complimentary guy to have on your team.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game. A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
The waiter passes to Love. The waiter. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Batum with the ball. Now defended by the waiter. Al Russell. 7 points in the game.
Just 5 on the clock.
Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Ilyasova can't hit.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's the waiter, defended by Batum. Mozgov, a screen on Batum. Pocket 6, hit 4, and 3 more from the waiter. The waiter's got 44.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Russell kicks to Ilyasova. Screened by Russell. And stolen by Love. Here's the waiter. He's guarded by Russell. The waiter passes to Smith. Here's the waiter. He's got 44. And another 3 for Cleveland.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Loose. Now Cleveland moving it up. Lets the 3 fly. The shot misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Batum wide open, he fires. Offensive rebound. Stokes kicks to Morrison.
They
set the pick. Over in the corner, Batum. And another shot. Another miss by Batum.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Picked by Mozgov.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
1:22 left in the third quarter. Misses from close range.
Just tentative in the paint. Lacking a little bit of confidence. Allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
And Batum kicks to Russell. Here's Morrison. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Stokes. Zeller comes in for Ilyasova. Porter's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Williams in for Russell. Pick up by Hill. Outside jumper. He kicks it to Hill. Connects on the 17-footer.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it too.
Zeller, a screen on Irving. And Williams, here we go. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Williams has got 4 points this quarter. Here's the waiter. Fires the 3. Zeller grabs the board.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
紅人係佢哋咯，佢哋係紅啦。game 咪只有㗎嘛 ，game 咪只有呀，唔想殺佢啊，唔想殺佢啊！一屌救佢唔到，救唔到佢嘅紅人，你救唔到佢，白人先救到嘅，你紅人救唔到佢嘅。頭先蝦咗嗰隻紅啊，應該係。哇！真係側邊係咁騷擾佢哋。邊紅啊！我打錯啊！我打個電槍啊！我打咗個電槍啊！佢打我啊！又睇到啦，打咗個電槍啊！打咗個電槍應該係0至19秒啊，唔覺意打啦，仲要追住打低啦。轉翻
Move the ball. Here's the leader. He's guarded by Russell. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Young comes in for Jarnell Stokes, and it's Tyler Ennis in for Russell. That's good. The Lakers got 56 points in the game.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Williams kicks to Young. Rebounded by the Waiters.
佢哋跟住我衝上嚟，我而家落翻去16秒啦，16秒。我錯路添，行錯唔緊要。
That's good. The Waiters got 6 here in this quarter.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Stripped away, and they're pushing it up.
Had
the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Ennis kicks to Young. It's good, the assist that time from Ennis.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in the second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
Here's the leader. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ennis dishes to Biyombo. It's tipped and stolen by Prince. Cavaliers have gone 7-15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 47%. Here's the waiter. His 3-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 or 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Williams passes to Ennis. Lets it go from deep. Ilyasova can't hit.
Just continue to say no in terms of falling.
No good from the waiter. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Here's Biyombo. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's the waiter. He's guarded by Williams. Here's the waiter. That's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ennis kicks to Young. Hill against Williams. Williams double team to the inside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Cleveland?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all over this game.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Hill. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Shumpert. And the Lakers also making a change. Morrison's checked in.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
Điểm佢哋咧，我睇佢哋個名係冇顯示係做緊乜嘅。
This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
I tell you what, Greg, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And what a huge standout performance it was for the waiter. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Another miss by Ilyasova.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The shot's good from the waiter. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Ennis. He's covered closely. 23 seconds left in the game. Ilyasova can't hit.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a bad move. There. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
From deep, and the miss. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win.
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
The 2K Sports postgame.
He was up to every... And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you...
Yeah, 94.